Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back, and we're continuing the print a dupe until something goes wrong challenge. We've removed the lid from our fish tank today because it's very warm. Hello, Grey Area. You're indeed the first fish today. Congratulations. So, we started this yesterday, and I think we made some pretty good progress. We've got plenty of bathrooms. We've got plenty of lavatories. We've got plenty of sinks. We've got some showers. Plenty of thimble reeds to handle all the output as we continue to print more dupes. I think it's going pretty well. With beds, we have a rock crusher, we have some great halls. I need to put some better plants in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hanging pots in here. And then we're going to... Bluff briars. Apparently, the buddy bud doesn't produce enough decor to make it a great hall, which is very funny. Maybe we'll have one buddy bud and one bluff briar. We also actually have a nature reserve that the dupes walk through to get to the jukebox. Now, this isn't going to be ideal because they're currently running across the whole base to get to this, and this is actually where we're going to be putting our ranch. And I've actually got the design for the ranch now. So let's finish off the fire pole first, and then we'll get started on that, because we need to get our hatch population up fast. Food is absolutely going to be a big constraint. And I don't want our dupe to starve to death. That would be kind of sad. I want our death to be honorable. I want it to be an oxygen-related death. That's the only successful way we can fail this challenge. We've overloaded the wire. That does make sense. I'm going to speed water for a little bit, but we'll speed up in a sec. So, first of all, let's actually make sure we've got enough room in here. I may need to adjust this dimension slightly, but that's absolutely fine. So, in terms of doors, this is where we're dropping the critters in. I think I need to make it one. I need to make it one shorter. That's very sad. Okay, well, removal of this. That's fine. We can cope with that. Then we'll have two 5x5 rooms next to each other. Is the music at the right volume? Yes, it is. Okay. Skills, let's give people skills. Oh, let's inspect the printing pod for the data bank. I always forget to do that. Almost Emily, you can have supplying too. It's fine. You are the gopher of choice. So yes, we're putting in a lot of doors. This will make sense later. Now, the other thing is, I'm going to make these tiles out of granite because I don't want to replace any of them later. So that will be the end of the room. I don't think we're going to have anything else hatch-related up here, so that can stay. That can stay for now. We need a pneumatic door over here. I'm basically going to build everything, and then we're going to explain how it works. But there is a YouTube video. We've already covered this topic on Sandbox Showcase. We've talked about it a few times on stream now, but there's the link. I've got both a left-handed and a right-handed version of this dropper ranch, and the whole purpose of this build is so that the hatches are just going to look after themselves, and we don't have to worry. Well, the ranch has to worry about them, but we don't have to worry about any wrangling or dupes doing excessive wrangling in general. Amari is taking sweet time on this drywall, but that's fine. Yeah, rare Friday stream. It is very rare indeed that I actually stream on a Friday. But here we are. So that could go here. Granite. Oh, wait. Yeah, granite can go here and here. I think we've actually got most of everything we need. Oh, we need critter ranching stuff. That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's get the critter ranching stuff. Let's priority 9 the hanging pots, just to make sure that we've got them online. So, Unit Bluff Briar. What about this burst? It doesn't actually say the plant decor here. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it, game? Here you go. And then I can go here. I think the plan is that we actually move out all of the plants in this area, and then maybe the buddy bud will go over here by the beds. So priority 9 these. Yep, there you go. So now you can remove this. Remove this as well. That one can be the Buddy Bird. Once we actually get it. So let's speed 2. And then once it's actually done, we'll focus on all of the... There we go. Once it's done, we'll focus on all the ranch-related stuff. Right, they have changed the critter pickup drop-offs since we've done this build, but that's fine. I don't think anything's actually going to change. I don't think we're using one for either. So what we want is... Why doesn't this line up? Oh, it does line up. I'm just stupid. Okay. So the critter drop-off goes there, the pickup goes here. This is just to get things started. Actually, I think we just want these both to be critter drop-offs. We may not even need a critter drop-off in here, but I'm going to put one in here to start. Okay. I'll just speed 1 it for now. You guys have plenty of stuff to do. So, we're going to need some critter sensors. That's in the animal control bit. Grooming station. We do already have a rancher, and we do already actually have a mechatronics guy. So this should be quite straightforward to set up. A critter feeder would be a good idea. Auto sweeper, yes. The hatches are all going to be contained in this one area because they can't climb over the doors here. So we don't have to worry about them wandering in the rest of the room. We do need the conveyor loaders as well. That's very important. Now, we have a load of hot cobalt here. We need to melt this. So what I'm thinking we actually do is we dig this, release this water. That sounds like a good idea to me. Looks like we'll have to do it like this, and then probably just put a ladder here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's priority 9 this as well. It's fine. Set default construction to priority 8. Yeah, we'll have to fill in the gaps as we go. We want a mechanized airlock over here. Yeah, we haven't researched a lot of the technology. Squillium has immediately trapped themselves. Excellent, good job. So what I'm hoping will happen is the polluted water will conduct all the heat into the ice biome. And then we can just insulate most of this. Okay, that's fine. So, speed 2. Research is probably going to be the constraint. We do have Gene working pretty hard on it. Oxygen production is slightly too low. Let's actually start adding stuff to the list. So we want fertilizer, we want phosphorite. We want coal. Don't care about oxalite. Dirt we care about. Sand we care about. Databanks, reed fiber. Metal ore. Sulfur, possibly. Algae, definitely. Polluted dirt, probably not. Ceramic, yes. Granite, yes. Igneous rock, yes. Fine metal, yes. Seeds, I don't think we care about. I think we have enough of all the seeds we need. Buddy buds, probably. And then that'll do. Yeah, because we need to start actually using the cobalt. I don't want to keep making copper out of the copper ore with the rock crusher. We want to make sure that we're actually making the most of this volcano, and this large amount of convenient cold polluted water will help, and then we'll start melting all this ice, and that will help. In fact, let's dig this all out as well. We even start digging out the granite to help. I would dig out this gold, but I just want the liquid to flow over here. New principles. Okay, we are forced to print a dupe. We can't print anything else, even if we want to. Right. Probably suit-wearing rancher with quick learner. That's pretty good. Maybe we make you... Maybe we just get you to suits quickly. Sounds good. And then priority... you could have some researching priority. Focus on ranching. And then you can focus on ranching. You can focus on ranching. So we're going to have plenty of ranches. That's good. Gene, you can have probably applied sciences for now. More science is better. We need to actually seal this room off, so that's going to need to be... okay. Slightly annoying. So probably over here. And then doors. And then we'll figure out the rest. We can actually open this up and have this be a door. That's not a problem. We're not going to do anything ranch related over here. We might just extend it in general and put more stuff in there. Yeah. Long commutes, so most of it's construction supply. A lot of travel time is for relax, because they're just idling over here, because they don't have anything to actually do, because they've all done the dance party. That's a sign we should probably get some more rec buildings, maybe. I think really what I want to use all this cobalt for is conductive wire. So we need to switch off of regular wire as soon as possible. Or we just have lots of coal power plants and smart batteries. That might be easier, and just have complete wire spaghetti. I think that might be easier, because we could fit quite a few in a row here. 2 per wire, and then it occasionally overloads. But not really. I'm very happy with how these bathrooms look. If the dupes get really bored, we could put some more drywalls and everything. Right, so you need to be a door. For now. We have got Sweetles as well. I'm not sure where we're going to put the Sweetles and Grub Grubs. Maybe we do a separate column somewhere. I think it all depends on whether we find a sulfur geyser. I think if we don't find a sulfur geyser, we don't worry about them too much. Okay. I think for now we just wire everything to regular wire. We have unrefrigerated food. Looks like the rock crushing is going okay. Oh man, I love runs where we have lots of dupes because everything gets built so quickly. Okay, so the polluted water has come over here. Cobalt is starting to cool down. Now, we could actually set up a... Let's put a temperature plate in here. That would really help, wouldn't it? We make it out of mafic rock, maybe? Granite, maybe? Let's make it out of granite. And then just put it down here. And then that's really going to get all the heat out of the debris quickly. Hopefully. Okay, so we've got critter sensors. Let's research the manual, or the mechanized airlock. Because we need that for the drowner. So we need a few of these critter sensors. We need 1 per room, and we need 2 up here. And then in terms of the actual automation stuff, we'll need the smart automation as well. So this connects to a door which we're going to put down here. Let's put that door in now. Can I just change this to granite and copy paste it? No. Well, that's sad. Yeah, so this one needs to be a mechanized door. Whatever, I'll just tell you to do them all out of granite. We know that we're not going to want to have to come back and retile any of these when they've got critters in them. So that's important. Food is doing alright because we have just an absolute ton of mealwoods. Obviously, this isn't going to be good for our dirt stocks, so we will need to pay attention to that. There is a fair amount of dirt in this biome, but it's not going to last forever. Let's see. Probably just granite tiles here. We're going to keep going with... That's not right. There you go. We're probably going to keep going with the... Yeah. We're probably going to keep going with the ranches until we hit this natural gas vent. We might even continue after that. Hello, Stefan, or Steven. New run, so the goal is to go until you run out of O2, you get the blue screen of death. Well, there's a few different ways we could die, based on what I've seen of people doing this challenge. Either a dupe could suffocate, because there's no oxygen, which is how we want to die, because that's the one that's probably the least avoidable in the long term. There's a dupe starving, which is not good. There's dupe getting trapped, which is not good. Probably something scalding or incapacitated related as well. But we're aiming to die from lack of oxygen, which means we've solved all the other problems. Yeah, let's just start doing all this. And then we could dig these tiles. I guess we might as well start queuing all this up, because we're gonna do this for, like, a lot of food. Yeah, we are going to continue the previous spaced out run as well. I just wanted to have a go at this challenge because it was my birthday yesterday and we unlocked a load of... well, we didn't unlock a load of new emotes. We got them commissioned as a birthday present to myself. So we now have such guests as the long fish, soda fish, the sad fish, and the fancy fish. And I keep posting the long fish in such a way that you can't actually... the head isn't connected... The body isn't connected to the tail. Just sad. So I can keep stacking stuff in here. That's fine. So... Oh, yeah, the automation wire goes to the door. That's fine. So it looks like we've sealed off the cobalt. How? Oh, because we had to get down here, I see. Put a ladder there, that's fine. Research continues to research, that's good. With the manual airlock, but we want the pneumatic one, the mechanized one, which we can automate. So, rooming stations go here. We need to make sure that we're not drowning any more hatches. We're probably going to set up some incubators as well, because we really need this population to explode fast. We can't just keep doing mealwoods forever, or we will run out of dirt. So let's hold off on the auto sweepers until we've actually got some of this cobalt. Yeah, this is already starting to cool down a little bit. And this water is already starting to heat up, that's fine. Oh, we're letting the polluted water through, polluted oxygen through here now. So I think what we just want to do is we actually just want to put a manual airlock here. Because generally, I don't think we want dupes going through this area anyways. In fact, let's put it here. Because this is the zone that's going to be heating up. I mean, eventually we'll probably put in some insulated tiles, but I can't really be bothered with that for now. Dig that all up because we want the heat to transfer to the stuff that's going to melt. I don't think the volcano would overpressurize like this. I guess we'll have to investigate further. Unfortunately, we can't dig out the obsidian yet, otherwise we would. Okay, you built that fairly quickly. Who's idle? You're idle? Okay. Drywall. Let's begin. So I said we were going to do pixel art. I think we will do pixel art at some point, but for now, I think... Oh, we've got to go with the aquatic mosaic for the bathrooms. Just got to happen. It's such a snazzy wallpaper. And I think this should be a regular tile, because that... Actually, no. Keep it like that. Suppress the notification. That's how we like to do... That's how we like to do things here. There you go. We'll want to drywall the bedrooms as well eventually. I know this sounds kind of ridiculous. I'm kind of thinking of putting in ladder beds so we could stick like 8 per room. maybe. We know this room is going to be fairly fixed, so let's actually make this... I'm going to give this the red stripe treatment because it's the printing pod room that is the source of all the problems in this run. So, yeah, here we go. Candy cane time. There we go. It's red and stripy. So we've done the research on the mechanized airlocks. So these need to go here. The automation plugs in at the bottom. Yep. Regular wires are also needed, so probably just like this. You can start digging all this out as well. That's absolutely fine. You won't be able to reach that one. That's okay. I think what we actually want to do long term is we want to feed the guys the sandstone. We want to feed the hatches the sandstone. And we're going to replace it all with granite once we have enough granite. So now we need the conveyor loader, which is conveyor loader, which is here. Ideally, we would want the conveyor receptacle as well to store all the material in a limited amount. What about the storage tile? Where is that? Storage tile. We don't tend to use these. Oh, that requires even more research. Okay. So, that's the annoying thing, is we're probably going to have to do some radiation research to get the conveyor receptacle. Now, what we could do is we could have a chute and a weight plate. We could just have the chute here and the weight plate here, but then if we drop anything else on this tile, it's going to stop working. I think we just do it, because I think we need this to start working before we actually have... Yeah, before we actually have the radiation research. We do have Wheezeworts, but we need food to be up and running real quick. Yeah, I think that's literally what we do. So I'll keep doing that research. You're all enjoying a dance party. I think what we do is we actually stick the second thing here and we set it just for the recreation stuff. I think that makes a lot of sense. And the best part is we can keep the auto sweeper here and keep filling everything up from here. I'm going to make the one out of cobalt. This is cooling down a fair bit now. I mean, it's still really hot, but if we just bring a little bit in, I don't think we're going to have too many issues. We do still want to find more metal volcanoes, for sure. But I'm not exactly sure where we would find them at this point. You just have to keep spreading out, I suppose. Draco died. Feels bad. More meat for us. It did leave an egg, so I think it died of old age. We have a water geyser. Bloody hell. Okay, that's really good. So we have plenty of water for electrolyzing. Very strong. Now, the thing is, we could even... Okay, we've got polluted oxygen up here. Did we put any liquids here to control this? No. We'll put another manual airlock here, then. So I think the plan is... that we're going to drip all the water down here. Eventually. Also, we need to actually grab this stuff, so... ladders like this. In fact, you could actually just make those out of... Sorry, you could make those as tiles. We can just start replacing everything with granite as well, I think. I'm liking it already. So we're going to keep the Great Halls here. Let's give these the coffee drywall. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's start prioritizing some more things. So let's prioritize the coal power, because that's going to let us run this without overloading any more wires. I don't really want to break any more wires. Yeah, it's really hot today, so we are on lots of squash. So let's see, this can all just go here, I think. Back, actually. Cancel that. Then we can disconnect and remove this. So they should build all the automation stuff first before they start building the power wire. Well, I thought that was the case. I guess people are on the way to do priority 9 errands, but the wire errands are still much quicker. Now, I think we're slightly overproducing food. I'm not going to overly worry about that, though. We could set up a kitchen. I think we put the kitchen here. I think that makes sense. So, again, let's do this just so we're not getting all the annoying alerts of the ranch, and then we'll start setting up kitchen stuff. Next dupe, who's it going to be? Increased stakeholder morale, decreased food morale, increased stakeholder morale. Very funny. So May is generally pleasant, but not when it comes to food. I think that's fair enough. You've got building 5. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so May, you can be a builder. And you can have this. And maybe a little bit of operating. There you go. I'm looking forward to this, because we're certainly not going to run out of labor. It's all going to be other challenges. Let's make that priority 9. We don't want to... the oxygen go through here. Looks like we've already either melted... I think we melted the snow. I think that's what's happened. It's a good sign. So we built this out of cobalt. It didn't heat up the area that much. That's good. So we set this to 10 and 90, and then we priority 9 this. Obviously, your jukebot is not currently running. That's very sad. And we will find some better stuff to put in here. If we do any artifact-related things, we'll do them there. We need to drain all that water out. So what I'm thinking for now is we dig these 3. And then we dig these 3 as well. Actually, we can dig these 4. That's fine. Then dig all of that. We can access the lead now, but that's not really relevant anymore. I guess it is relevant. There's still a little bit in here. I think it would be relevant if we didn't have the cobalt volcano. As much as I malign cobalt for being a useless metal, it's pretty good. It's got pretty good conductivity of 100. It's the only thing that's really better than that is aluminium, and it doesn't produce as much heat as that, so it's a bit easier for us to just grab early on. I like cobalt volcanoes. I give them a bad rep. Right. Conveyor loaders. So, first of all, let's put a mechanized door over here. The drowner. We will need to put in some liquid. Let's actually do that first. And then I believe we can just start making everything out of cobalt at this point. Because I think it's probably cool enough. We'll just start with 3. It's probably fine. The hatches themselves don't care about the temperature. So what we're going to do is we're going to put chutes here instead of conveyor receptacles. Normally what we do with this build is we put conveyor receptacles here, and then we store the material here. But what we're going to do is we're going to do weight plates over here. So let's actually get the research for weight plates and the various automation gizmos that we need. So that is advanced automation. And then we need some more loaders, so those can go like this. We probably don't need all of these loaders, but that's okay. We'll have a think. We need another chute here. This is where all the baby hatches are going to go. You recently tried RimWorld, and that made me appreciate the level of quality of life there is in ONI. Man, I like RimWorld. We're going to have to come back to RimWorld at some point. I played it for like 100 hours when it came out. And then I realized, if I play this, I'm never going to play anything else again. So we decided not to continue with that. Well, I never did it on stream. We'll put another set of mess tables here. We're also going to want to add some more bedrooms. Let's keep making everything out of granite now. More staycation cots. And sweep this up. We do have a large amount of labor, so I'm not overly concerned. Now the wire, this wire is going to go along here. It's fine. You need to be priority 9. Someone needs to actually load these with coal. But yeah, they've fiddled with this game a lot, and they've added a lot of quality of life. I'm pretty impressed overall. There are some little tweaks that I'd like to suggest. I did do a wish list video on YouTube. I think most of those topics that I covered, I'd still like them to cover. I wonder if in this Frosty Planet DLC they're going to add lithium or titanium. Those are 2 metals that I feel like they should really add. Titanium could be a sort of useful like halfway point between steel and thermium. And lithium is just a high heat capacity, low melting point metal, which I think could be really interesting, just in general. I don't expect the Doctor is going to be overly useful. We've got ranching 2 already. So I think what we do for now, so let's see. Let's just get our hatches started. So sandstone goes in here, make that priority 9. We'll set this to 8. Now, we could have a critter condo in here and have 1 more hatch per thing. But I think we would just rather not use the reed fiber. So, move regular hatches in here. Let's make that priority 8 for now. And then wrangle our dude in here. And then any more hatches we can find. They're probably all just chilling at the moment. Now, we do have some sage hatches. We're not going to want those. Don't think. Let's see. So can we wrangle any dudes in here? There's Sweetles in the airlock. Well, that's not ideal. I don't think I actually care about that, though. Is the volcano actually erupting? I feel like maybe not. Okay, so we have automation. So we want weight plates here now. So let's actually just remove all the tiles and all the debris could fall through. And then we put the weight plates in. And this is how we control how much sand gets dropped in here. For the critter feeder, etc. Because we don't want all of the sand to be dropped in. Also, let's actually look at our loot. We've got a lot of filaments saved up. So I want to get some more and then maybe do a purchase. Blueberry glovelets. Oh, that's it? Okay. Yes, it's true. They're going to get dribbled out over the course of the stream, I guess. Right, so you should be set to priority 9. We should start... Yeah, we've already started grooming you. That's good. So the hatch will wander on the top of the door, but if he's being dropped through this, he'll drop through it. We do need to tweak all the automation, but we'll do that in a minute. We'll do that in a bit. Yeah. Good skills. Squillium, you can have digging level 3. Okay, so now we can dig obsidian. So what does that mean? That means we can dig this. We do want to transfer heat into this as well. Honestly, in ONI, I prefer more starts and creative plants diversity. Constantly Draco's hatches ranches a bit there. I agree. Yes, I'm really looking forward to that in the DLC because it looks like it's going to have some different loops to get into, which I think is really nice. What else do we want to remove? No. I don't think there is anything we want to remove at the moment. I guess what we would do is this. Yeah, we'll let the liquid spread out a bit more. In fact, it's probably worth us digging all of that and then opening it up here. Yeah, have fun digging that. Because we want the volcanoes to get covered in as much water as possible. And then we just want to insulate everything, but we'll research that in a minute. I'm not too worried about this oxygen at the moment. We will need to do some carbon skimming at some point. Also, I can get someone to come analyze this. We'll just do it on a priority 5. It's okay. So, weight plates. Here. Mildly annoying. Oh, we found another hatch. Okay. Hatch, you can go in the main room for now. We'll sort you out later. I think we'll just leave the Sweetles in here for now. Oh, look, more frozen stuff over here. That's good. Now, we are letting some polluted oxygen out of here. Ideally, we would put a liquid lock on this, but equally, I don't think we're going to be going in here too often. I think what we do is we actually we're not going to actually properly tame this, but we are going to put a auto sweeper here. And then a conveyor loader here. And then that is going to load the cobalt into here and then dump it outside the room. So just that little bit of conveyor rail should dissipate a lot of the heat from the metal into the liquid. And as that boils, it will start melting all of this stuff and be more conductive. But obviously we need some insulation on that as well. You will also require a wire, so I think we're probably best off just hooking this up for now. Why aren't you running? Oh, the battery. Okay, fine. That needs to be priority 9. Battery does indeed need to run for us to actually do anything. I think some niches and kind of rare new guys, crypto guys and stuff could be great. It may help to keep regular players hyped for a bit longer. Yeah, so I basically want them, like, they've been making the game wider instead of deeper for a while now. I would love for them to add some new loops to add more depth, like alternate ways of doing things. Like, I want them to add machines that let you reverse engineer advanced materials, like break down like ways to like make hydrogen from other things. I talk about it more in the YouTube video, my wishlist video. I've got to keep my eyes peeled for these hatches again. I didn't do it. You could dig this out as well. There's not too much temperate biome left. There is a little bit up here. So let's actually dig these bits out. see what we find. There's a big bit down here, which we should start looking at. So I think we would just dig it like this. For now. And then you can start removing all of that. Start removing all of this. More loot. What's the loot? What we got? Dreamy retro firepot. I think we already have that one. That's fine. We'll wait for our final blueprint and then we'll decide what we're doing. So I hope you're actually erupting, because otherwise we're going to run out of cobalt. I think you will because the water's here now. Yeah, there we go. Seems fine.
Imagine that.
Hey, Treble Queen, how are you? What have you been up to today? We got an early mechatronics engineer, so we're setting up a very rudimentary cobalt volcano handler where we just let it boil this water until it turns into steam, and then it condenses on the ice, and then we melt all the water, etc. And this frozen biome is huge, so that's what we're going to do. I believe we're still continuing the research. No. Gene should be continuing the research. Yeah, Gene is continuing the research. I should give Gene more credit. But yeah, we're trying to get our hatches set up today. And I forgot to watch out for more hatches again. I tend to do that. I think what we're honestly going to do is we're going to set up another... Probably sort of an incubator room up here for now. Maybe we put a grill in here. And then we have an incubator room. Mind over magic, relentless mode, hardest difficulty, suffering and sadness, but you figured it out and have a saving of playoff now. Nice. Very nice. There's no germs in any of this stuff, so we can dig that up without any issues. So we will do that. This is going to be set to refined metal. So grab that metal, put it in here. And just dissipate that heat off a little bit with the conveyor rail before you do anything else. Oh, you're prioritizing the... Oh, someone's prioritizing the volcano. Let's priority 9 the research. I'd rather do the research in the volcano. Okay, so now you'll see the cobalt goes through here. It very rapidly cools when it's on the rail. It's very rapidly transferring its heat to the water. Now, it is still a little bit hot when we dump it out here. Most of the heat is being transferred into the water. Once it's at this temperature, we can use it for building stuff. And that way we shouldn't have to open this door again. So maybe we just leave that locked for now. Skill points. What are we doing? Building 3 for Otto, I think. You guys are still doing more digging. We need to do this now. Which means you need to come up here and dig this snap. Because we're going to have a new dupe soon. I think we're going to leave these bedrooms. So what's the drywall going to look like on this? Do we do the mush diagonal, the ick curves? We do the ick curves again. I like that, especially for this style of room. So, yeah, let's just... Hold on. We'll do the same pattern for all the rooms. I think, to be honest, because we're running it on high speed so much, we're probably not going to do pixel art unless someone asks for it, I guess. Go. No, I mean, we kind of play in this style normally without doing a challenge. But the difference is we stop at some point. This time we're not going to stop. We're going to just see how far we can push our overextension and how big a colony we can make before someone dies. Yeah, look at that. I like it. Okay, next dupe. So, who are we going to do? We got a noodle... Oh, God. We got a handy, unconstructive. And we got a yokel. So we're going to go with the yokel. I don't care what they're doing. I guess you're a night owl. I guess we're going to have to start thinking about that. Cooking, tidying. I guess we'll just put you on... I guess we'll put you on tidying for now. Okay, and you could prioritize these things. In fact, prioritize tidying over the other two, and then a little bit of farming, a little bit of cooking. And we need to make some different schedules now. So, night owls. So you, instead of having your bath time then, you're going to have it here. And then while we're here, we'll do one for early birds as well. It's probably a good idea. Early birds. And I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm just going to set the bath time there, and then have the downtime, and then the bedtime. And that way, they're definitely not going to be missing the work slots for any reason. There you go, Bubbles. Congratulations. We can definitely drywall these rooms as well. So what about the hatch rooms? Well, they're purple. I think we're going to keep them purple, unless we find any volcanoes. Oh no, pink. Okay, let's do pink. We don't do enough pink rooms. So I guess we'll do it like this for now. We've done all the research. Let's actually just fill in the gaps and then build everything else. What's the next thing we want? Oh god, I can't remember. Insulated tiles. We definitely need that. So we need to dump some liquid in here as well. Probably just some water. Some random water. Where's the water bottle? This one is going to be set to priority... Yeah, this is set to priority 5. Should prioritize dumping in here. We're going to drown all the excess hatches. Okay. Now is the time to check for hatches. Yeah, there's one here. So... grab this guy. And there's 2 more. Okay. Any after that? Doesn't seem like it. I'm getting them visually confused with the dudes. Oh, hold on. Did I accidentally play my video? I've got my video in the background where we actually build the hatch build. What temperature is all this cobalt? Yeah, that's alright. Once we get the insulated tile, we'll just insulate this whole room, except for the volcano. Well, no, this is insulated, but we'll insulate this as well. I don't actually want to boil this sand. I'd rather just melt all this water and use it to cool everything. Okay, water is into place, so that's good. I think we can leave this bottle empty here, actually. Let me just get the video back in the right place. There we go. So now we put a mechanized door here. Oh, I see. It'll be like that game. So that can go there. That's going to be the drowner. Hey, Uglavisk. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. We're setting up some hatches at the moment. Right, so automation-wise, we definitely need the weight plates to activate the chutes. So this is going to go here. This is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. Because normally we just have the conveyor loaders, but the conveyor receptacles, but this should be fine. So we've got 5 out of 8 hatches in here now. That's alright. Now, what is this cobalt doing? I think this needs to cool down a little bit more. I think maybe we set this up to run once a day. Do we have the timer already? We do. Okay, let's set this up to run with the timer. We'll set it up to run once a day. Because this is still coming out too hot at the moment. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not great. Oh man, I love the pink. Okay, that looks really good. I'm glad. Okay, so we have the insulated tile. Let us do this, and then we don't have to worry about it. So, probably just gonna... We'll leave the door there for now, and then... I think we just go like this, and what we actually do is we put a ladder here, and we just dig over to this part. There you go. So let's priority 9 this build and this dig, and then all of the heat from the volcano is going to go over here and start melting this ice eventually. We'd probably need to put some temperature plates in as well. We can remove that ladder. This water is going to be warm, but not scalding. Skill points. Ellie can have cooking too. Food is still doing alright. We're probably going to have to... Oh, we've got another hatch here. Okay, we've got another 2 hatches here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like to see it. We've got any more over here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we leave the research off for now. And we insulate this as well, and then I think we're good. What we could do as well is we could probably start putting some temperature plates in, maybe. I don't know, it's going to take a while to heat up all this water. We will have to, like, actually seal this room in a minute, though. Because we don't really want to come back in here this way. So this is going to be set to red for, like, 570. And then green for 30. I'm not sure what the period is in the volcano. Let's actually... Yeah, let's actually set it to priority 9 and get it analyzed before it gets too hot in there. Algae is still doing alright. Let's put up some more oxygen diffusers. We're probably going to want... I mean, we could put them here. Then they won't work when the doors turn off. Oh, we can put them here. Oh, this seems good. Yeah, okay. I guess they're okay. The dupes shouldn't even drop the other stuff in here, I don't think. One of these wires isn't needed. I guess. We'll figure it out. Don't really mind that too much at the moment. So we're up to 7 out of 8 hatches. So soon we're going to want to start actually hooking up all the automation. So let's actually think about that. Let's do the conveying. Do I have any overlays on this video? No. Maybe we just start with the automation. Okay. Yeah. We'll start with the automation. But again, I'm not going to explain it now. I'm going to explain it once we actually get it operational. Hello!
There we
GC
go.
Fungus, how are you? I heard you had some internet troubles today. I was lurking earlier. I've been lurking in your Baitor run for a little bit. How are things going? We are very excited. We're doing a print a dupe until we die challenge. Print a dupe every time until we die. And we're on the second stream, so it's going okay at the moment. We have 13 dupes. We're setting up our hatch ranches. We're doing that based off of a YouTube video, which is this video, I believe. Is it until one dies or all die? Until one dies. I'm hoping we can avoid that for as long as possible. But at the moment, we're trying to focus on food. because I want to make sure that our death is to oxygen and not food. But yes, hope you're all doing well. It is me. I've taken the lid off the tank because the fish were getting a bit hot. So now the fish are less hot. And we're gonna there you go. Frog's doing alright as well. Everyone is good. We've been getting quite liberal with the drywall as well, to be honest. We put a nature reserve in. We don't normally do this. But we have a nature reserve this time, and a recreation room here with a sweetle in it. So that's not bad. We're going to set up some more coal generators in here. I think at the moment the plan is just to have lots of regular wires. You can't put the oxygen diffuser here if we're going to have... We're going to have a smart battery there. So we probably keep that separate. But we're going to have a lot of hatches, so we're going to have a lot of coal. So I think this makes sense. In the process of getting this set up. So this should send a green signal at below, say, 100 kilograms, and then we're going to have a little bit of... We're going to have a little bit of sandstone dropping on here by a conveyor. And then it's going to go into the critter feeder. We have a full ranch of hatches already, but it's almost full. But we need to get the automation stuff working, which is what we were about to do. So let me actually head over to the video and have a look at what I've done. So we have, let's do the speed one for a minute. So this room, we have a knot gate. I think we're just going to do everything out of cobalt now that we're cooling it down pretty well. So the knot gates go here. We then feed these up here. Now I know the automation is going to change a little bit because the automation port has changed position on these critter droppers. So we'll have to think about that a little bit. So it's going to go up here, and then it's going to go into an AND gate, I believe. So, yeah, rotate this. That AND gate is going to go there. We're going to have a filter gate. It's going to go on this door. Oh, let me move my mic a bit closer as well. There we go. That's going to plug into this door, which is going to actually drop the critters. We're going to have these two critter sensors set to some values, and then that's going to plug it into here. Ah, this is how we had to change it. I see. How do I have so much refined metal this early on? Hello, Captain Cram. So, we found a cobalt volcano, and we had a mechatronics engineer that we printed off from the printing pod. They started with the skill. So we actually set up a very crude thing to cool down the cobalt from the volcano. Just run it through this polluted water. This is eventually going to boil. We fully insulated it, or we're trying to fully insulate it anyways. I need to open that door again. And then that's going to boil and start melting all this ice. There's so much ice up here. This is going to work for probably hundreds of cycles. And we also built a rock crusher and did some copper. We haven't even used the lead from the uranium lump. So yeah, we've done all right. But we need food, and we need to stop relying on mealwoods. Mealwoods are not very resource efficient for food. So let's keep building everything over here. Now, I am going to have to think about this a little bit. So we normally have a NOT gate, so one port goes in the top and one goes in the bottom. I think we can do this quite simply still. It's just going to go around here. So it's going to go like that, and then that's going to... Yeah, what's this doing? So yeah, the signal goes to the door normally, and then the inverse goes to the AND gate here. Okay. And then this wire branches off. And
thanks for the follow.
Here's the problem. We've got to do something with this area. So I think this wire needs to bend around here. I think the rest of it can change, though. Thank you very much for follow, Captain Cram. Thank you very much for follow, 9 Swans. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers is hyped to see you join the fish club. Enjoy them. So I think what we do is we cut this off, deconstruct this. And this wire is going to go up here. And then that needs to... Okay, let's set this up next. So we're going to have another AND gate. That's going to go here. So automation wire is going to come across here. We're going to have a critter sensor here. And then, oh, we need another NOT gate to go in this bit, and that's going to hook up to this line. Interesting. This is this is changing more than I thought it would. I think this is fine, because what we can do is printer sensor can go there. It's nice that it's mixed up a little bit from the video because of some changes we've made. Otherwise, it would be too boring. Let's see. So the port needs to come out here. And then we just need to feed a NOT gate into this. Yeah, this works. There we go. Ugh, that just about worked. So get that all built. This is the complete automation for the critter dropper. And then we just need to set the settings. Now I need to find out what we actually did for that. I hope I mentioned it somewhere. Did I have like an overview shot or something? Oh god. I desperately needed an overview shot in this video. I didn't do it. I think I'm literally just going to speed 1 it, and we're going to watch and see whatever I flip these to. I'm going to get hit with like 50 million ads. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, these guys seem to be doing well. I'm pretty happy with all the drywall options we've got. We're not going to put in any more... We're not going to put in any more mealwood, I don't think, if we can avoid it. Yeah, we're insulating this now. Gene, continue to analyze this until until it becomes too hazardous. We've got a fair amount of liquid in here now. I think I actually want to dig this out as well. We want as much space in here as possible for the liquid. Right, so I just need to skip through this, find what the sensors are. Gene, how you doing? You getting boiled? I can see some steam. Yeah, it looks like it's getting pretty hot. Looks like some of this water is now boiling. You have been covered in sand. Okay, that's not ideal. Yeah, that's not ideal. Oh, we've got some obsidian here. This needs insulating. That's actually important. I think what I'm going to do... is I'm going to have a look when we go on a little break and have a drink and stuff, and then we'll set all of these. We'll make a guess first, though. We'll see if what it actually is lines up with our guess. Now, oh my god, you're all idle. This was unexpected. Okay. In that case, you can begin drywalling all of this. The mealwood zone. We'll set up a dispenser as well. An automated dispenser where you're just dumping all the crap. Which food do we have? If we set up a... Yeah, we were going to have a kitchen in here. If we set up a grill. I think it makes sense to have the grill. The egg cracker for the hatch variants we don't want. Does this automation include the feeding for hatches? Yes, via conveyor loader. Yep. The dupes have to manually deliver the ingredients they're feeding to the hatches to the conveyor loader, but then it all gets distributed evenly into the ranches. This is looking a little different than the video just because of some slight tweaks we've had to make. Partly because we don't have conveyor receptacles. Oh, we need the automation thing up here. That will do. Actually, yeah, we can't have it quite fit all of these. That's fine. So, a lamp. Ceiling lamp can go here. This can go here. For now. You'll set up You're set up to the right thing. So we'll plug you in, and we'll put an auto sweeper here. Now, long term, I think we can make these chutes and weight plates for coal as well. But we're not going to worry about that yet. And also, what I need to do is I need to make it so that each auto sweeper is hooked up to a different spine than the one that's actually powering it. So here's what we'll do. Something along these lines. And that way, if we run out of coal in one, the other can load it. That's probably what we need to do. Okay, let's speed up again. I don't know exactly what we're going to put here, but I'm going to continue the theme. Again, I'm only doing this because we have so many dupes, we have a bit more labor than we would normally have. I do need Gene to continue analyzing the volcano, so we're not going to queue up any more research tasks for now. Yay, dance party! Everyone's enjoying a dance party. That's good. Water cooler is out of water? Oh, right, okay. That's fine. We can remove this as well. Let's start setting up the conveyor rails. So, I believe everything that's going into these can just go straight into here. And then we sort it in this room. So this is going to be set to all. And the auto sweep can reach across the whole bit. Oh, wait. We don't want this to be set to sandstone. So don't set this to sandstone. Because otherwise you're going to keep picking it up from that tile. You guys are already cramped, so we do need to prioritize that. Because we need your eggs. Let's prioritize the stuff over here as well. Oh! You closed this before we built this. That's no good. Now, let's have a think about this. So, this conveyor loader can just be for the raw materials. That's just going to go down here. And this is going to be sandstone. Manual use. Okay, so you're building the critter sensor. That's good. You're still building it through here, even though the door closed. That's also good. You like to see it. Okay, now what's next? So, the eggs. So the eggs are all getting dumped in here. That's fine. The meat needs to go to this room. We need to put an auto sweeper in here. That's fine. The auto sweeper can go directly above the grill. Le grill? Oh, what am I supposed to do with le grill? Good old Simpsons. Right, so edibles will go up here. In fact, let's actually send it this way so that it's not in the room. Actually, I don't think that matters. So we're going to make... Let's make pickled meal, just because we might have some excess pickled meal. Set this priority 7, and then we'll make barbecue, and probably roast grub fruit nuts as well. And for now, I think we're going to crack the sage hatchling eggs. Make omelets from those. Yeah, cook, Amari, cook. So you're going to be set to edibles. Eggshell is going to go somewhere as well. Coal needs to go in here. And we need this to go over here. Now, I think what we honestly do is we just half and half it. Because all the coal from the hatches is going to get dumped in here. So we'll just... yeah. I think we'll just do it like this. Half the coal on the map will get dumped into one room, half of it will get dumped into the other. We'll change it a little bit later. How's the volcano analysis going? Pretty good. Gene is slowly getting there. What's the temperature of this room like now? It's heating up. Once we seal this, we'll start actually melting the ice, I imagine. I don't really want to dump any more water in there. So, yeah, all the hatchling eggs are in there now, so that you guys aren't cramped. That's good. There aren't any critters in here, are there? No. That's good. So you need to be set to hatches and hatchlings priority 9. Because we mostly want to dump you in here and then get you dropped in. And this needs to be set to coal. And then eggshell is going to go to wherever our rock crusher is. But I don't think I'm going to worry about that yet, so we'll just leave that here. Right, new dupe. Who's the new dupe? Narcoleptic or slow learner? Oh, God. I don't want either of these guys, but we have to pick one. It's definitely not the slow learner researcher. F that. Digging building supply is a pretty interesting combo. So, Max, I think we make you backup digger. We need more than one person who can dig hard materials. Can they dig it? Yes, they can. So, digging first, and then all the other stuff afterwards. I think we also lower building priority on other people who aren't specialized in it at this point. And we'll check people for negatives as well. We've already done that. Generally, we're disallowing duplicates who have negative stats and attributes from doing tasks. And then we'll manually activate them if we need to. The raw egg's on the floor! It's raw! Okay, omelette goes here. And we're gonna want to set up a freezer. Now, we could stick the freezer here. I don't think we want to do it yet, though. We'll do it once we get the branches up and running properly. We do also just want to straight up drop the hatch eggs in here, so let's actually move you over. So let's put hatch eggs on here, and then if we find any out in the environment, we can just grab them quickly. So where are they? That's one. That's two. Oh, there's 2 eggs? No. Oh, we're trying to click on the list while it's oscillating. That's not good. Okay, whatever. What's overheating? You're overheating. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't repair you. We need to make you out of something heat resistant. This was not ideal. So, we are going to have to make some more copper for that. Or we could replace some... we could replace some copper over here with cobalt. That's probably fine. And it's a shame that you can't copy and paste this over with copy settings. We do still have room in our mess halls, so that's good. Also, I am very sad. Our relative freedom from lag on this run is going to dissipate very quickly. A, because it's hot, and B, because we're printing dupes whenever we can. There you go. So, priority 9 these. Priority 9 those, and then we'll make this one out of... what's it? We'll make it out of copper. Yeah, cobalt's not too hot now. That's good. Our mechatronics guy, Mr. Otto, you are priority 2 on building. So you should always be building stuff related to mechatronics. Hopefully. Interesting that it replaces a priority 9 errand with a priority 5 errand. That doesn't seem very useful. Let's dig over here, grab some more hatches maybe. We should be able to reach in there for all of this. That's very funny, that's how that ended up. So we can dig all of this, dig that. We will ladder this, remove this, and then put the fire pole down here again. Yeah, I'm making pickled meal partly because we don't have a freezer yet, and partly so we can get our cooking skill up. So when it comes to cooking skill, if we look at this quickly, so each level in cooking skill gives extra cooking speed, which isn't a huge boost, but it does mean we need less chefs. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just, well, we've done it now. Let's just change it to copper. But I think what we probably should have done is just actually put it in the drink. Oh well. Not completely sure, but you might be able to check if there are hatches when you just box the undigged stuff with the wrangle command. You can, yes. We could totally do that. I think what we'll do as well is we'll just not dig these 2 tiles. So if we do dig any hatches, they have somewhere safe to run out into. Sometimes you just like to have a surprise. Oh, speaking of surprise, here's a guy. There you go. So... Oh, what's going on with all this? Oh, right, we were going to tile this. That's fine. Why have you wrangled the shine bug? I don't think we wanted to do that. I must have queued it up accidentally. Shame. More skills. This is going to get out of hand real quickly. Probably building. I think everyone wants building 1 if they don't already have it. You are going for suits, to be honest. We need at least 1 person who can be fast in a suit in case of an emergency. So, I think, yeah, we definitely want the hatch babies to go in here. We have plenty of sandstone here. To be honest, there's a lot of sandstone just on the floor for now, so the hatches can eat all of that for now. That's fine. And then these can be set to the same things. These can be set to the same things. That's fine. Maybe we set you to 2000 so that we're not wasting power loading these all the time. Yeah, you can keep loading them manually for now as well. I think actually, we probably set these to priority 1. Because we don't want the dupes to be manually loading these. Yeah, so far so good for the uncultured masses. We are going to need carbon skimmers, but I do want to think about where exactly all that stuff is going first. Let's actually just tile this. And then we'll start digging out under here as well, because we can go through any material now, so that's not really an issue. We have metal? That's funny. We'll find some more metal. Dig this stuff. There's more metal here. I'll just granite this. Did we analyze the volcano? We did. This goes dormant in 53 cycles. That's what I like to see. And what's the output? The output is fairly average. That's fine. So what do we want next? Probably thermoregulator so we can set up a freezer. Also, what wallpaper are we going to have in the kitchen? I don't know. Something food related? Do we have something food related? Not really. Oh, the limes. Yeah, okay. Limes it is. We're slowly getting there on this, so what are we actually going to run with this power line? Probably just more recreational stuff. We could definitely fit an arcade cabinet in here as well and just run that off a separate coal thing. So dig that up and we'll do that next. But the main thing for now is just to get the eggs multiplying. We've already got 4 eggs in here now, so that's good. We still haven't grabbed this egg. We do need to keep grabbing more metal, so let's actually start tiling this. Now, the reason we're tiling this as well instead of doing ladders, because the ladders promote better airflow, but we actually need the movement speed, I think. So we're going to have a lot of dupes, and they're not necessarily all going to be trained on a gym. We could definitely put a gym in as well, though. You need to be replaced. And we need to do that before we let all the friggin' heat out of this area, because otherwise cooling off the cobalt isn't going to help us. But we should also extend this out here. Like that. Yeah, sure. Like this. And then we can seal this off. Harold earned a skill point. Harold can have ranching 3. There's more metal over here as well. This is fairly easy for us to just grab, so probably something to prioritize. We have an artifact over here as well. That's fun. More easy to grab metal over here. That's good. There's a little bit over here, but I'm not super worried about that. You can grab that too. I mean, I've got enough iron ore. You do. You're bringing it over. You are bringing it over, my dudes. See? You're all fine. Also, I guess we need to do this conveyor rail first. Just so that we actually portion out the coal evenly. And this needs to be set to allow manual use, so we'll do that. Can we also priority 9 this just so we can actually get this friggin' egg? Thanks. And we'll put the gas range here. We do have a natural gas vent, so we probably should use that as well. But yeah, this metal's coming out a bit cooler now. That's good. I think letting it cool for at least a day is probably a good idea. Okay, so now I think we can just replace this and heat seal it properly. And then hopefully we should start getting some melting eventually. With all the steam. Wait, what's... Oh, God. Okay, so the water lock burst. So now a load of polluted water that's not full of slime is going down here. Okay. That's not really what we wanted. I guess this is our cooling solution for the bay. Maybe. So what we want to do then is we want to dig this out. We want to analyze this. That's very important. And then I think we want to... Do we just want to insulate the whole column? Is that even needed? Probably not. This is mostly insulated anyways. We could dig up the rest of this as much as we can. We want the resources anyways, let's be real. And then probably just dig it down to the abyssalite. And then that should stay relatively well insulated until it actually starts cooling our base. Okay. And then we've got the water guys over here. So obviously the heat from this is going to way overpower the cooling from this. Oh, you're getting sopping wet now because of that. That's not ideal. Dig that out, maybe? This is starting to turn into a mess. Don't think we need any tech for now. So we'll leave that off. Then we'll seal this up. And that could be Friday night as well. It looks like you're already getting on with that, so that's nice. How are you doing? You're alright. We've got 5 hatchling eggs now. I should be incubating these, if I'm being honest, but the food is also actually decent at the moment because we're still in the digging phase. So I think we might be able to avoid it. So here's what we do. We keep breeding, and we keep going over here and making more ranches. We'll keep putting the weight plates here as well. I wonder if we're going to run out of metal at some point. It's certainly possible. I don't think it's very likely. All this stuff can go here. I could put a statue here, couldn't I? Like a little one. A sculpting block. Hey, there we go. It's not very often you see these. We can't put one there, obviously. You can go here, you can go here, you can go here. And then that conveyor rail can go down here, up here. And the automation wire can go down here, over here. So we can set these ones for sure. So if the room has more than 7 critters in it, then the door opens and lets the rest of the critters drop down further from this. So we could just hook that up like this, and that's all correct. So this room is open because we have 7? Oh, we need to set this to 7. Ah, right, okay. Sorry, I got confused. Ignore me. There you go. Catalina is on the decorating. She's on it like a car bonnet. She does have that red hat, so hopefully we're actually going to get some masterworks. Okay, you've cleared that out. That's good. I think, actually, we're just going to dig out the rest of this mass. We just... because the chlorine is sealed in here by the liquids. That's not an issue. So we'll dig out the rest of that as much as we can and then leave it. 6.6 kilograms per second at minus 10 C. Interesting. We've got enough beds. We've got enough mess tables. We're probably going to want to eventually put another Great Hall up here. So we could start on that. And we can also get everyone to start replacing all the sandstone. Now, we got a glow stick researcher. That's kind of funny. You're a loud snorer, but you're also a diver's lung, so you're less oxygen, which is probably actually the relevant constraint. So we're going to go for you. So Joshua, you like rocketry, so we're going to give you rocketry, even though it's pretty useless, just so we have at least one dupe. And also, that way we know to put you in a separate room. So we're going to shove you here. That would be very funny, wouldn't it? Yes, that's what we're going to do. You get the naughty room. You get the funny drywall too. There you go. Friday 9, all of this. What do you even want to prioritize? I mean, obviously rocketry. And then researching and farming, I guess. Why not? Seems to be going alright. How's long commutes doing? Looks like a large amount of construction supply time. Fair enough. Okay, you should actually start to be cooking in here now. We should start boiling it in a minute. This is completely heat sealed as far as I know. So eventually when we get a massive eruption of steam, that's what's going to start melting everything. Circuit is overloading. This one. Oh shit, yeah, okay. I'll allow that one. So... Loud sleeper is definitely better than glow sticks since you want to control when they wake up, since you can control when they wake up other dupes. Yes, that's what my thinking was. Okay, 3 separate wires. We didn't build this yet, so Joshua is already having the undesired effect. He didn't quite get around to doing that yet. That's fine. It would be very easy to just set this up into a spawn. We still have a fair bit of algae, so yeah. Loud sleeper being immune to shine bugs wandering past is nice. Really? I didn't know that. You've helped me learn something. Thank you. Got the worst blueprints this week, or gloves. Feels bad. Okay, let's keep just doing the same thing with this Great Hall. Just get this done well in advance. This is interesting because compared to normal runs, there's actually like we can anticipate exactly what we're going to need in terms of like food and oxygen, and the challenge is going to be actually meeting that demand. So I can go there. Probably another water cooler. Oh wait. Yeah, you need an actual building, don't you? Do we have the phone? I'm gonna be honest, I think because we've got the kitchen up here, we just removed this, so we put another water cooler in for now. Yeah, that's very interesting. Oh, we can come in here and dig out this metal as well, that would be good. That would be good. So I think we are just letting this polluted water keep erupting out of here forever. Do we want to do anything with these Paku? I don't know. I don't think this is going to be an issue, because at the moment we're just using this water for research. We should have plenty of hot water income for SPOMs later, and then we'll set up to go to a different place. So, copy you across. Copy you across. Power wire goes here, I guess. Okay, so this is Joshua's. Now this really is a staycation, isn't it? It goes to exactly the wrong place. There's also actually a lot of things over here, so let's just dig these out. Just for a second. There's no point just missing out on free stuff, is there? Probably move this down here. You can have some more metal. We got a hatch. Let's go grab them. Can we make this a high priority move? Be ideal. So you could be set to the same setting as that. You could be set to the same setting as that. We'll drywall you in pink as well. There you go. I like the statues. We'll need some automation wire for this. It's fine. I like that the volcano is roughly keeping up with what we're using. Also, this wire should not be going here. That should be going like this. Maybe we'll put another oxygen diffuser down here. There's something going on here that's wonky. We can adjust this later. So, one more water cooler for you. Food is still going up. That's good. We're going to need another set of bedrooms soon. Okay. Probably here for now, then. We'll just leave the tiles here for now. We don't want to deal with the polluted oxygen just yet. We're going to get this pumped out fairly soon anyways. We are gradually feeding it to the thimble reeds. The polluted water. So then we'll just deodorize this. In fact, we could just deodorize this now. All we need to do is put one here, and it'll gradually get everything, I imagine. There you go. Skills? Gene can have... I guess we'll eventually want someone with data analysis, so we might as well. Okay, so you're made of copper. You need to be made of copper as well. So do we have... We don't have quite enough. We could easily replace something else. It's made out of copper. So what would that be? Probably these motion sensors. We would need to break into the room again, though, to do that, which is mildly annoying. There you go. Auto sweeper can go. Change these as well. There is quite a lot of lag in this map mode now. I guess we'll change this one as well. Yeah, this is too hot now, so... Disable auto repair. We will have to come in here and redo this, unfortunately. Did we set this the same setting? We did. That's good. We got 6 hatch eggs now. Got 6 hatch eggs, 7 hatches. Was one of them elderly? It's possible. Our night owl is on the dance floor on their own. Right, can you change this over then? No. Oh, you're on the way. Wait. Disable. Stop auto repairing this. I think I just need to put this here. That's annoying. So what we would do is we would put this here. We would send the wire here. We would deconstruct this. And we would copy and paste it over, made out of the fairer material. Yes, you're scolding. I'm aware of this. So we need a triage cot. We can put the triage cot where people can't breathe because it's free real estate. Duplicants recover their breath automatically when they're on a triage cot, so they don't have to worry about breathing. Yeah, this is not ideal. We did not want to be doing this. So This wire probably needs to come over here as well. Yeah. Catalina, you may be in trouble. Okay, so Catalina can go in here. Thankfully, we have many dupes, so I'm not overly concerned about killing one by scolding them. Yeah, you're made out of copper. You could get set to this. I am... What am I doing? What am I actually doing, guys? Look. What's wrong with this picture? We need to move this over here and put the timer sensor up here. Yeah, now you're scolding. Yeah. Great. This is not how we're going to kill our dupe. You need to be here so you can actually reach the... loader. There you go. And who else is scolding? Not quite Emily and Rowan. We got one more lot of loot. What we got? Oh. I do like that wallpaper. I don't think we already had that one. Nice. Guys, why are you umming and ahhing? So we can deconstruct this as well. Yeah, bubbles. Be productive. Be productive so we don't have to send you to the sin bin. It's got skills. May, you can have building 2, that's fine. We're getting off-gassing now. Okay. So we're probably going to need some deodorizers down here. So where are we going to stick those? Probably just one here and one here for now. We don't need to run them all the time, just a little bit to get any scraps. So, here you go. This could be where we dump regular water. I don't think I want to build another hatch ranch at the moment because we are going to hit the water level. There's still plenty of good stuff down here as well. So, this room, when there's less than one critter in here, the door should be open. No. That's going to this thing. Oh, so when there's less than one critter and all the ranches are full, which is... So this line here tells us if all of the ranches are full. And if they are, and this room is empty, then it will open. And I think this needs to be above 0. So if there's above 0 critters in here, and there's above 0 critters and eggs, these are both in series. I don't know why we have 2 of them here. This is what we did in the video, but I can't remember why we did this. I'm pretty sure this works. So if there's more than one dude in here, then this door... Okay, I think it has to be below. There's below... There's below 1 critters in here. Then the door opens. And then this activates... No, hold on. So if the ranches are... if all the ranches are full, and there is a dude in here, then this door opens after 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay, this should all work correctly. I guess we'll see what happens when one of these hatching eggs opens. What we could do is we can move one of these guys in here for now just to test it. Oh, I think that was right. I don't think we actually need the 2 in here. Leofar, are you lurking? I remember you're the one who told me what to do with these. Okay, so this seems to actually be... Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Seal this up now. So you need to set to red 570, green 30. This needs to be priority 9. We don't want the steam escaping here. You're starting to interact with the ice. Maybe we need some temp shift plates. You're overheating. Oh, right. We need to replace you with cobalt, with copper. Did we actually do that? Order rebuild. 9. Cancel this. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, this worked correctly. So the hatch got moved in here, then this filter gate runs out, this door opens, the hatch will then run over here. Well, little buddy, I believe in you. There you go. Then he'll get pushed through the door as it closes behind him. This door will open up again, and he'll get dropped in the next ranch from an available spot. So this way, the dupes don't ever have to move any of the hatches. They will just get pushed through into the right room, based on which ranch needs filling. From top to bottom. Good. Okay, so that should work. We can stop worrying about that now. Oh, you poor sausages. Enjoy not breathing. You're still digging around in here? That's quite funny. I guess we could dig this out as well, actually. That's fine. More metal for the metal gods. Breathing is overrated, exactly. They don't call this game Oxygen Not Included for nothing. Right, let's speed it up again. So food is still doing alright. We have plenty of great halls. We have plenty of beds. We are starting to gradually get rid of the polluted oxygen over there. We're never going to get rid of it from here. We probably can get rid of it from this area. Who's scolding? Okay, Otto, you're fine, but you'll need to escape. You need to take this bed. And May could probably take this one. So you're going to be set to refine metal, I think, just in general. I'm grabbing all the dirt. You better not get locked in here. If you get locked in here, that's probably actually going to kill someone. Okay. You've chosen wisely. Chosen wisely, sir. This Sweetler's going to have a bad time. Okay. I'm fairly happy with that. So, let's see. What are we going to research now? Probably... Oh man, I don't know. Well, we need the radiation stuff at some point. Let's just research that for now. It would be good to set up natural gas power, but it's not strictly needed yet. What are you set to? 10 kilograms? You've been dumping too much here because you weren't set properly, okay. It's fine. I think we just keep building the column down as far as we can go, because we're going to want as many hatches as possible. And we want all of these resources. Right, who's next? Kitchen Menace. Kitchen menace, uncultured, rocketry suit wearing machinery. That's pretty good. I think they're better than the others. Not that we really need the rocketry. I still think they're better than the others. I think we pick nails. We'll pick nails, and you can have rocketry for now, and then we'll just take you to suits. So, let's see. You could prioritize rocketry and operator. Okay. Yeah, fishies are doing alright. After the power cut 2 days ago, they're back to normal. So we now have the option of feeding the fish again. Because I'm pretty confident the filter bacteria are still doing their job. The Hillstream Loach Fry are continuing to multiply like madmen. We're definitely going to have to do something about that at some point. Okay, so we can remove these things. Right, let's just do this. There's nothing else over here, is there? We can put the arcade cabinet in this room. And we'll hook that up to the next wire. Oh. That probably would need to be a conductive wire now, wouldn't it? Did we actually research conductive wire? I don't think we did. Let's do that. Wherever that is. How have we not researched conductive wire yet? Oh, I think we were halfway through doing it. We stopped. Okay. We will find something better to put on these, I promise. I think I'm just going to build another coal generator here. We'll plug it into the arcade cabinet here, and then this one could be used for something else. Like, probably just split more main base load. So, when we do a lot of hatches, what we typically do is, instead of setting up a transformer spine right away, we just set up a conveyor rail and fill it with, oh man. Fill it with, coal. I'm watching the adult Hillstream Loaches get it on at the moment. I'm glad they're getting frisky and not fighting anymore. Okay, so this goes here. That can plug into this one as well. It was supposed to plug into this one. I think what we do is we actually plug this one in here. This is our mandatory spaghetti. No, this is this is so that all of the generators power the autosweepers with different generators. So, oh, wait, that's not what we wanted. Let's build this first. Okay, what's wrong with this? The conveyor rail melted. Okay, that's funny. That's funny, game. You're making me laugh. So, we're gonna have to break in here again. That could all be Friday 9. What are we gonna drywall the coal rooms with? Probably just the, I was gonna say yellow. Maybe the canary yellow. That makes sense, doesn't it? Also, we're just drywalling everything in this run now because A, we have enough labor to realistically remove it all if we want to, without issues. And B, we're not moving anything. Everything we build here is going to stay here unless there's a really big reason to move it, because we're going to have way too much on our plate otherwise. Okay, we got plumbing, that's nice. We're still going to have fun with more scolding, unfortunately. Okay, let's keep setting this up now that we're confident that our dropper is going to work. We're still doing alright on food, so I'm hoping we don't need to incubate any eggs at the moment. This needs to be a door. That there. You are both scolding. You'll be alright, though. We are now out of cobalt. Noted. Go there, I can go there. We may have to tweak a few of these things. We have... we have issues. Whatever. We have conductive wire. So that can go... oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, we should have just done this all out of conductive wire to begin with. Means we need to remove this wire bridge. And then you are going to go here. We'll drywall this as well. Under the arcade cabinet, can we just research that now? No, it needs radiation. It needs radiation. Why are we even bothering then? Whatever, we'll think about it later. Oh god, please finish this off. What are you currently grabbing? Oh, okay, Otto's in here now. Good. Yeah, so no, the steam is hurting your eyes. It's fine. It's fine. Right, put this here. There we go. Cobalt is moving again. You'll have to see it. When the polluted water itself starts boiling, that's when we're going to have the big issues. Okay, look. You are not allowed to go in here. I know it's very tempting. There you go. We may as well sort you out as well. We're probably going to make you a Great Hall eventually, so we might as well do the granite to suit. And then I think we just start graniting everything. Because we are going to want to feed the sandstone to the hatches because it's relatively useless. You should be able to do this fairly quickly. Probably not this tile. If there's any more polluted water we want to dispose of, we can feed it to the thimble reeds. Oh, we've got a hatch? Okay, let's grab the hatch. Yeah, these tiles don't actually cost too much granite, so that's convenient. Any more sandstone? Yes. Move all of this. And then there's just a couple of tiles, and then we're mostly there. Okay. Hello, Ika1919. That is a lovely pig emote you have there. We're doing the print every dupe until we die challenge, where we print every dupe until we die. We currently have 16 dupes. We're doing pretty well, honestly. At the moment, we're consuming all the algae for oxygen with oxygen diffusers. We're not bothering with terrariums yet, because, frankly, we're going to electrolyze all the water eventually anyways. The oxygen is just to get you by job. I'm not going to bother putting in the infrastructure if we don't explicitly want to heat water, which is the actual use of algae terrariums. Otherwise, it's just a waste of power. Okay, so you're going to go dormant in 13 cycles. That's fine. It looks like it's blocked off again. That's interesting. I'm not really sure how it determines to block everything off or not. I'm not that good at the game. I usually don't go over 12 dupes. I mean, yeah. We are expecting to die at some point. Probably fairly soon due to something I've completely forgotten about. At the moment we're doing mealwoods for farming, but we're probably going to run out of dirt at some point. So we're setting up some hatch ranches and we're going to massively go ham on those. I do still want to keep expanding this. I think we're at the point where we just start dropping the water down even further. I think the actual plan is that we're going... And this will drop all the polluted water down here as well, so that's fine. I think the actual plan is that eventually we just merge it with this and just start electrolyzing everything. But we just want to make sure we can get as many hatches as possible. There's no way we run out of rock before something else breaks. And who knows, maybe we'll find a magma volcano. Although that being said, I think if we run any more hatches than this, even magma volcanoes aren't going to help us. So we probably should stop this here where the natural gas vent is. And then we could use some of the water. Use some of the water to form a liquid lock. And then we can go after the natural gas vent. That sounds good to me. I don't really care about this chlorine. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. We'll find somebody to filter it out, maybe. So that is going to be the floor, so we don't have to put in another door there. These plants are about to get the surprise of their life. And then I think, honestly, we'll just start doing this just so we can grab all the uranium. I want to see if there's any more geysers down here as well. That's probably going to be pretty relevant. Yeah, we did a YouTube video about the hatch ranch. You can find it here. We've had to modify things a little bit because the video is somewhat out of date now. But the principles are more or less the same. And it's just the automation wiring looks slightly different. It's the same principles as in the video, but we've just arranged it very slightly differently. This bit is just because we don't have the tech for conveyor receptacles. And for some reason I thought this was worth doing instead. Right, you need to be set up here. I've realized we've disabled these oxygen diffusers. That's probably not what we wanted to do. So I think what we actually do is we move these wires around here and cut these off. There you go. Yeah, so that could just go like this. Then cancel this one. That one can go here. So what we're doing here is we're using a chute with a weight plate on it. And then once we've dropped a certain amount of sandstone on here, we'll stop dropping it through the chute and I'll move on to the next one. So we still need the NOT gate on this. That needs to go here. Needs to come back up here. That needs to go down there. And then we'll have a critter sensor there and just the NOT gate, and we'll just put the NOT gate here just in case we decide to extend it further. And then that'll be done. This can go here. Yeah, maybe what we'll do after this point is we'll set up a dropper for Sweetles and Grubs, and we'll set some of those up. But only if we find a sulfur geyser. I don't think it's worth doing otherwise. Not unless we set up a sour gas boiler, but we've never done that before, and we're not going to do that in this run. Realistically. Yeah, the metal volcano is really helping with the refined metal. The next thing to do is probably Drecos. How much reed fiber do we have? We have 28 reed fiber. We could probably already make suits. That would be good. We're not going to bother snazzy suiting everyone. That's way too much reed fiber and micromanagement, frankly. Which is another reason why we're drywalling everything. So the wire, let's see, that can go here. It's all good. Hey Jess Jack, hope you're doing well. I enjoyed watching you earlier. Thank you for making my name a Pixels. I always appreciate that. I'm going to give you another shout out in case anyone is still here from GT Fungus's raid earlier. Jess Jack is another excellent player of ONI. quite well versed. Very fun to watch. Excellent taste in music. Yeah, it's good to have you here. We'll continue to improve it. We have set up our hatch ranch already. The Metal Volcano has been working hard. We've set up some kind of scuffed tamer where the steam just condenses on this ice in this massive frozen biome. And hopefully that will work forever and we won't have to think about it ever again. Maybe we'll geotune it. That'd be fun. We're actually going to set up a phosphorus machine in this run. We probably will. I think geotuning could be very helpful. So, what are the dupes doing? You're sure it'll work for you? Yes, exactly. This is how things usually go. Now, the teleporter is here. So we probably should actually try and get over there. See what's on the other planet for us to plunder. So I think what we'll do is we'll go over here. We'll go down here. I think what we actually do is we go over here and then dig that, and then we can just get through here. And then we go down here, and then we do that. And then we can get to the rest of the building and we can see what's on the other side. We haven't played Terra in ages. I've forgotten what the actual other planet is on Terra. Presumably a swampy planet? We did another video about that. We did a video about all the different asteroid types and world traits and things. We did 2 videos. But I'm electing not to remember that at the moment. I do like these basic statues. Not a funnel. What does this say? No, it doesn't say anything specific. Opaque orb. And then there's a cube as well. They haven't built the cube yet. We've still got some more water over here. That's not ideal. We'll granite this as well. Probably leave this for now. Take that, granite this. Another natural gas vent. Okay, this is really interesting. We've got 2 natural gas vents in the same block. So we could probably just merge their outputs into a single room. That's good. This is quite a good seed, actually. And we didn't even have to pause and look at the other thing. Now, what are we going to do for radiation? Probably Wheezeworts, because we have frozen biomes. We can go raid for Wheezeworts. And we don't want another ranch to micromanage, so that's why I'm not bothering with shine bugs. You can sweep all this up. Any more random liquids anywhere being annoying? Here? Okay. I'm not overly surprised about that. You can sweep these up as well. From the steam.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, Icky1919. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers says hello. Let's actually just do some quick fish time. Here you go. Let's pause the game because... We'll pause the game because we're about to print a dupe. Mr. Pleco is squeezing in between the plant and the glass. He doesn't want to suck on my finger. I think the fish is just glad to be getting fed again. Whiskers is currently missing in action, which is here somewhere. Also, we need to clear all this crap off the top now. I've removed the lid. So, who are we printing? Cycle 42. We've got our early bird. I don't think we want a gourmet though. Probably Nisbet. Another Nisbet. Probably another digger. We always need another digger. Here you go. And then priorities. You could prioritize mostly digging. There you go. You have your game running in the background on slow speed with a mass sweep order. Hearing your game is not helping my fear of problems. Nice. Yes, I'm not sure where we're going to put the dispenser with all the stuff. Oh, I know where we're going to put it. We're going to put it here. So what we'll do is we'll put a tile bit here. We'll put the automated dispenser up here. And then any stuff they want to grab, is going to be down here. And we'll just door this. And then they won't wander down here. Wait, no. I think we can just leave it like that. And then we'll just dump all of the random debris in here, because they'll never go in this room. Because they're going to go through the nature reserve this way. This is all one room. And they'll go through here to get to the rec room. We probably should put some granite in here as well. I think to do that, we will just remove that one drywall for now. Okay, everyone has plenty of stuff to do. I think now we can speed through it. We just let everyone crack on. So long commute, mostly construction time, because we're still grabbing all the granite from everywhere. That's fine. What else do we want to do? We could start digging out stuff over here, I guess. No, I don't think that's really relevant. But yeah, the steam is coming into contact with this ice and immediately melting it, because it's very hot. So that's giving us more water. And we'll see what happens with this room. I don't think this is going to get above 125 degrees in here. We'll see. It probably will. I'm just being optimistic. Yeah, keep building all of this. How many hatches do we have now? We have 12 eggs. It's good. The ranch is full. I think 6 hatch ranches is a good number. I don't think we go beyond that. Do we want to do any more research? We probably want to continue the radiation research. That does have to happen at some point. Now, in terms of raiding biomes for wheezeworts, there's a load of wheezeworts over here by the cool slush geyser, and we want to dig this anyways. So what I'm thinking is... we dig through here, and then we start accessing this, because this is all cold anyways. We want this room to stay cold. So... probably just go in here. I don't really want to dig the ice, actually. So dig this. Dig as much of this as you can. Also, I don't really care about this. You can dig all of this. Connect it up. And then uproot this plant. There's one down here. There's 2 here. So I'm imagining what we do is we dig this. Dig this. That's snow, so I don't mind digging through that. And then we probably do go through just one block of ice here. Oh, I know what we do. We dig out the polluted ice. So... no, hold on. Up here, dig that out, dig this out. And then we'll see if there's any easier ones to access. We can do it with just one, but the more the better. We usually do a triangle of 5. And then we'll want the Drecos to start getting the phosphorite for all of that. That's fine. Yeah, we don't really want to give these guys any more errands. What's flooded? Okay, we knew this was all flooded. So we could do with putting some tiles in here as well. Digging out all this space. Oh look, we formed the natural Escher fountain somehow. Fun. So I think what we'll do is we'll just dig in here. We'll leave this little bit for the Sweetles at the moment so they don't die. And then we'll put the liquid lock in. But I am quite keen to keep just digging this down. So the funny thing is, it looks like we'd actually dig past the cool steam vent with all of this. Do we even want to do that yet? Probably not. Maybe just leave it for now. I can go there. But we want all this water to disappear out of here. We'll tile this up so that water gets pushed out as well. And then I think we just priority 9 everything over here so that these rooms function properly. Oh, right, we're priority 9ing everything now. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Yeah, water is pouring out of this room. If we're digging all of this out anyways, we may as well dig out the stuff here as well. This pitcher pump, we're going to move this here now. All of our water consumers are sort of in this column, so it's probably fine. We can also drywall this. It's not going to be perfect. It will do. Looks like we've deodorized most of this now, so we can probably remove that little liquid lock soon enough. There we go. Squilliam earned a skill point. Let's see. Catalina, let's start getting into exosuits. Ellie, you can have building. Everyone gets building if I don't know what to give them. We do have dedicated builders now, so maybe we should think differently about that. But everyone is also going to be building at some point, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Yeah, there you go. You're running now, making more oxygen. Why can't we get over here? Oh, because you still need to do these doors. That's fine. So we can grab all of these resources as well. Dig that up. Dig this up. We can dig all the way out to here, I think. And then another hatch, okay. So you hatches are getting delivered up to this room now, primarily. So we could remove these and put another statue here, if we felt like it. I like to have a spare space in general in these rooms, just in case we want to put something in here. Why aren't you set to the... Oh, right. You need a conductive wire bridge, because you're going to be a conductive wire. Mm-hmm. There you go. And you could be set to 10 and 90, like the others. Okay. I think now we're at the point where research is not the constraint, so we just get everyone to do all the researches. Food is starting to decrease. We could do some more meal ice just for now. Maybe we just, Okay, let's see. We moved down low enough, we could probably move those. So... I don't think we need these anymore. Put in another lot of planter boxes for now. Dirt is neutral at the moment because we've been doing a lot of digging. We do need to sweep you guys up. And we do need to dig you. So probably like that for now. Then this automation needs to go here. And then that's that. Then you need to be set to this. If we don't have any room in the upper room for whatever reason, we'll dump them in here. Now, I found in the past, if you have too many ranches connected to one dropper, the dropper can overload. Or the drowner can overload. But 6 hatch ranches won't have any issues. Yeah, look how hot this water is now. We're probably not actually going to boil this polluted water because it's We've got so much regular water in here now. That'll turn to steam and melt something else before it ever gets that hot. We've also got more Weezeworts in here. We don't really want to grab those. Yeah, I think we just speed 3 it. Just vibe for a little bit. You can keep going for the digging. Otto... probably start going for suits. Yeah, feels good. Oh, conveyor rail. That is a thing we need to do. There you go. Now, where are we going to put the Drecos? Drecos we typically do in a 24 wide room as well. I'm thinking we do them somewhere over here, maybe? Alright, what we got? Who we got, I should say, because we're not allowed to choose a what. We got a gourmet, which we don't really want. We don't want anyone with decreased morale bonuses. We got a kitchen menace, loud sleeper, flatulent. That's funny. I think we just pick the one that's the least complicated in this case. You could be another digger, Ruby. I think what we'll do is we'll go for specialized diggers, and then everyone gets leveled up in building first. So, righties, digging, and then supplying again. Up to 18 duplicates already. Mildly terrifying. We're up to we've still got 12 hatchling eggs. I think we'll be fine. We'll keep doing mealwoods for now. We'll run. We won't use up all the dirt doing this. Drecos will be good for food as well. Now, if we're just dumping polluted water in here as well, realistically, we are doing that. I don't mind just opening this up. So let's see. Where's the germs? So germs are here. So we'll go up this high. And then we'll just dig all of this out. Actually, don't dig this one, and the polluted water won't go on this surface. And then we'll dig that out as well. And grab some more gold while we're here. Because we're just picture pumping all of this for research. We have the phone. Okay, we definitely want phones. So, maybe just put 2 phones in here for now? It's possible. I think this is eventually going to be an arcade cabinet, though. We'll move the phones to the other rooms. So, this could just go up here. And plug into these like this. Maybe we could put a soda fountain in the middle, because we're probably going to have some carbon dioxide at some point. Maybe we do that instead of skimming all the carbon dioxide. We are going to produce a lot of CO2. Yeah, because we'll pump up like a mixture of carbon dioxide and oxygen, and then we'll just filter that out. Where's the gas? Yeah. I think that's fine. Right, so what we're going to do as well is we're going to extend the fire pole down here. I'm going to dig this out. We're going to dig out this bit. There's no germs over here, right? There's germs down there. So we get over here, start doing all this. Tile this. Oop, what's going on? Oh, you're suffocating. Okay, so you need a tile. No, not a tile there. You need a fire pole. Yeah, there's no oxygen can actually reach. So, how about for now you just build a sandstone ladder here. We yellow alert this. Oh god. Who's doing this? No. Picking up the copper ore, you're gonna do the fire pole. You're gonna solve your own problem? That would be very appreciated. You look smart. Okay, you found some oxygen, that's good. Not quite Emily is here. Have no fear. You're all breathing the fumes from the blue water at the moment, that's not ideal. Okay, now you can escape. Good. Good. No deaths today. No deaths today. You're drowning. The baby Sweetle is drowning because it can't get up. That's very sad. So, where are we going to put the liquid lock? I think, honestly, we're going to put the liquid lock in... We put one in at the top and one in at the bottom. That sounds good. We know we're not going to do a ranch on this level. So I think what we do is... We'll just do a normal-ish liquid lock for now, and then we might do like a thermally isolated one later. I'm not that worried. Also, let's actually... Hold on. Let's actually just put a ladder here now. And then a fire pole on this side. Okay, here's a tip that I'm too lazy to do. Hold down shift, and you can drag in a straight line. Now you know. That way you can get between the ranches a bit quicker, I suppose. Okay, more research. Let's continue researching everything we can. Metal refinery will be needed for steel at some point. Are you actually dumping the coal where we want you to? Oh, you are dumping the coal, but it's all getting sent to the storage bins, isn't it? Well, I guess it's fine. You probably automate these so they don't run every day as well. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess around with it too much. We're gonna stay positive on coal. That's not gonna be an issue. Right, speedy up. You guys should have plenty of things to do. Okay, the polluted water is staying here for the off-gassables. Stop them from off-gassing, that's fine. So we're out of polluted water for the thimble reeds now. Each thimble reed can handle somewhere in the order of 24 duplicates worth of polluted water. We've got 3 here. I don't expect that's ever going to be an issue, but who knows. Let's keep planting more mealwoods. Just for now. We're not gonna... Don't do it over here, because we might have another shaft over here. And then I guess we can dig all of this up. That's fine. In fact, we probably should just dig this up and start exploring over here, just in case there's more geysers. So go ahead and do that. You're curious if the bins have a lower priority than the generators with the autos we respect it. Well, that's what we... Oh, that's what we should have going on here. But they don't tend to pick them up. I don't think they tend to pick them up out of the bins unless the battery says that the coal generator needs charging. It doesn't fill up the power plant unless it starts running or it needs to run. Right. Oh, shit. What? Okay, hold on. Right, look. Listen here. You're not allowed to die on me yet. You picked a very good place to have a nap. You're gonna get me killed. You're a narcoleptic digger. Why did I think that was a good idea? Eh? We need to be very careful about stuff like this. Because if someone suffocates to death because of digging negligence, that still counts. Because obviously in that case, the mental load of looking after all the duplicates is what's caused them to die. Also, I should probably sort out my blinds, so I'm going to speed one it for a little minute. If anyone dies, I'm going to be very sad. Not want to attract a load of mods. Also, the fact that it's actually dark now means I should probably wrap up fairly soon. Is there anything else I actually want to do today? Not really. We'll do the Drecos another time. We'll do the radiation science another time. I'm glad we got the hatches done. This is very early for hatches. We'll probably speed it to cycle 50. And then I guess the thumbnail will just be the hatches and the dropper. We often do this, but in this case we've got the nice drywall as well. These duplicates are doing a very thorough job of excavating the map. Now, the funny thing is, we could move farms in here permanently to get more food. But I'm not really sure what we're going to do with this spot yet. All I know is we're going to drywall it anyways. Priorities. Let's show off our loot collection as much as possible. Oh, we need to drywall the outside as well. I think the plan was we were just going to do it the normal grey. The outside. Yeah, there you go. This'll keep you busy. Well, it will get everyone construction practice. Nothing else. I'm actually really excited about this challenge, because this is going to be an exercise in seeing how far we can actually take a normal terror seed, which we don't normally do. There's a little bit of chlorine in there, that's fine. So we want to dig this out as well. We've got our liquid lock here. Now this is definitely too much water. So what we'll do is we'll actually dig that sand out. And then we'll... Oh, look at the little sweetles all huddled up in that one little tile. Well, they seem happy, so, I mean, whatever. Some doors here. And then we can start setting up the natural gas infrastructure. And what we'll probably do is we'll seal it here. And we'll seal this down here, and then we'll probably do it all in a vertical shaft. And then we've got more room for base stuff. Okay, look, we got our first hatch in here. Was that just one that we wrangled? I'm not seeing any babies. I don't think we have any babies yet. We shouldn't expect any babies yet. Okay. So now I've just got Avengers and Drywall. What are you guys doing this weekend? For my birthday, I'm going to a big aquarium in Hull tomorrow called The Deep. And I'm going to get lots of nice pictures of fish. You know, because I don't have enough of those. We can remove this ladder now. Phones! You know what, I'm just going to put 4 phones in here. Whatever. Right. We've done it again. So the issue is you need to put in a fire pole. And we've priority 9'd all of that, except... Let's make that one priority 9. Amari is on the way. Amari, you're very far away. I think this is a case where we have to put in another ladder. Yeah, Otto is currently on this. That's good. Why has Jean been summoned to build this? No, this is not how we're ending the game. This is very silly. You're all being very silly. I love how there's meant to be a challenge where you're even drywalling everything. It's just because we've got so many dupes. Like, this is the easy part at the moment while we're using relatively less resources. It's going to get harder, but at the moment we've got a lot of excess labor, so we might as well do this now. That being said, you are tempting fate. You need to go here. And who's actually doing this? Have I cursed this challenge completely? Oh god. On May. Okay, you're almost there. Where are you going? That's the air. Oh, it's too far away. Oh, I've cursed this. I've thoroughly cursed this. Oh, okay, May survived. Okay, how much breath is she on? 3.7% breath. My heart rate has never been higher playing this game. We are not wrecking it so early. Oh my god. Right, so the issue is they've been building all this stuff before they've been building the fire pole. Because the metal was far away. That is the actual issue. We have oxygen diffusers down here, but obviously the oxygen is not getting over here. It's carbon skimming. So we could put in carbon skimmers, or we could set up a canister filler and then set up a soda fountain. So let's see, canister filler is this one. We'll do that. Oh my god. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. L Glyphis. That's a cool username. I think I actually pronounced that right. Let me know if I didn't. Yeah, we're melting a lot of ice over here now. This is working pretty well. Man, I've really been tempting fate in this. We'll dig up the rest of the lead as well. We can get down here as well. Let's start grabbing this. The only issue now is we're starting to get to the hot zone. So maybe we don't do... Maybe we don't let the water... I don't know. I don't think it's a problem, to be honest. We know this isn't going to get much further than this. Maybe we just leave it like this for now. Because we do want to keep raiding all this stuff. But frankly, this fire pole is a little bit cursed, so I'm not going to prioritize it compared to this one where the oxygen generators are. No, not yellow alert. So I think... let's make these the priority 9s. There's no slime lung in here. There is slime lung here, so we definitely stop it here for now, and then we'll irradiate it to get rid of the germs. Oh, right, hold on. We should be making the ladders out of granite as well, shouldn't we, technically? That's a lot of granite. It's not that much granite. Like, why does this gold amalgam have slime on it? That's not very cash money. So the issue with this is all the cold water ends up really far away from the base, but there's a fire pole, so I'm not that concerned. Oh my god. You're not gonna seal yourself in here, are you? That would have been very easy. In fact, I think Nisbet's still trying. I'm not a fan. Oxygen masks, if that's very fitting. So, we've got carbon dioxide down here. This carbon dioxide is going to be relatively pure because we're not skimming or anything. So here's what I think we do. I think we set up a gas pump here. We set up a canister filler here. And then we just fill up canisters, and if it's oxygen, we dump it somewhere we want. And if it's carbon dioxide, we send it to a soda fountain, and then we research the soda fountain later. So, because we're going to want a canister emptier for the oxygen suits eventually anyways. So where are we going to put this? Probably just here. Skills? Let's see. Joshua, you can go for research, I guess. Amari building. Rowan, suit sustainability. This is your main jam. Yeah. I'm gonna go for another... Yeah, I'm gonna go until cycle 50. I feel like someone is gonna do something in the wrong order. We're gonna suffer for it. We actually priority 9 this stuff first. That'd be ideal. Who's idle? You, no one... Oh, God. How does this keep happening? I should probably just give it a rest. So what debris do you have down here? You have dirt, algae, sand, sandstone. Oh, it's because we're making it a solid granite ladder. Okay, so you could be sandstone. This shouldn't be too difficult. Are you unconstructive? No. Someone else is elected to build the ladder. Why? Hold on. Oh! You're the construction of Earth Stew. Right, I know what we're doing with you. We're setting you on very low priority. You should still be able to build a ladder quickly enough. Priority 9 everything? Yeah, we have an emote for that. It's this one. I certainly know how numbers work. Time for the micromanaging. Yeah. Probably. Okay, let's just hold off on this. Let's make this priority 7. We'll wait until later for that. This is literally going to be a death trap. Right. New print. We got yet another dupe to print. Flatulent Quinn. Very funny. Another loud sleeper. Kitchen Menace and Uncultured is pretty good. Don't want the yokel. Yeah, I think we take Ada. Another loud sleeper. I think we're turning these into the loud sleeper suites. I think that's what we're doing. So that can all be priority 9. That already is priority 9. That shouldn't be. You should have done that a while ago. Okay, look, this is getting silly. I should probably... I think what we're going to do, right, is we're going to priority 9 all of this, because it's going to be in the thumbnail view. And then the rest of this doesn't have to be priority 9. Well, maybe do the phones. That's probably a good idea, isn't it? So how many hatches would you have? We've got just one in here for now. These babies are still waiting. Oh, you're crowded. Why are you crowded? You're full of stuff? Wait, why are you full of stuff? Oh, you're dumping... Oh, I see. You're dumping non-eggs in here. Right, we need you to just be eggs and edibles for now. The autosweeper's grabbing too much random stuff. Yeah, okay, that's my bad. Eggs, edibles... That's all we want going through these. We probably lost a few eggs doing that. That's not good. Well, I guess it's just a bit more dirt being eaten. Is there another egg in here? No, it's 95 tiles. Oh, shit. We can't do this. We need a regular tile. Okay. I'm glad we stumbled across this before it was too late. Gordon Bennett. Yeah, no wonder we weren't getting enough eggs. Alright, speed 3 again. That's a shame. I like how this looks, but yeah, you do need to put the tile... you do need to put the door here for this to work. It's very annoying. I mean, you should do the deconstruct first because it doesn't require any material. So now you just need to put... Oh, I know what the issue is now. So we need to put a mesh tile here, probably. And now the hatches are going to start hopping over. Yeah, now the hatches have escaped. Yep. Great. Okay. And now the funny thing is, that means the automation wire can just go straight like this. It can't for these ones with the oxygen diffusers, though. Fair enough. And to be honest, what that probably means is I should actually make this all yellow. It's the Great Escape. They've all escaped. So we need to wrangle you back. We need to wrangle you back. And then you could change to yellow, which you could do instantly. We know that. Just takes limit ages to select the right thing. This is very important. Very important for the safety of the colony. We can't have the dupes getting the wrong ideas. And then hopefully by the time we've done this, the dupes will have done everything else I've told them to do. There we go. Just a bit more pastel pink. Another skill point. Oh my god. Maybe we just pause it while we're doing this. I can't believe we have to change each drywall individually. That is not a good design decision. There should be like a painting mode for this, where we just repaint the drywall instantly if it's the same material. Yeah, that's fine. We can do it even if it's actually just a blueprint. That's pretty good. Okay, just one more bit. That's the automation wire. Here we go. Right, that should be all the drywall. You'll be relieved to hear. And then we can queue up the white stuff over here as well. But yeah, the constraints on this challenge are somewhat... So because we've got the algae to start, we're digging up all the algae on the map. We can run off that for a while. Food isn't going to be an issue either, because we can just keep doing mealworms for a while. before we start to run out of dirt. And by then, the hatches will have taken over. And then we've got to start worrying about feeding them rock. So that's food and oxygen sorted out. And then the hatches sort out the power. So we realistically aren't actually in very much trouble at this stage. It's when we start to get to the more advanced stuff and the higher duplicate counts. Because we need to tap into the water geyser, the cool slush geyser, the cool steam vents, all that stuff to actually keep everyone up and running. Well, mesh tile missing when he took a door away. Ah, yes, thank you. Yeah, that was the lonely one. There you go. Now you guys are all behaving. And we can remove these. But as you can see, the dropper is working. Oh, god damn it. Why have we got 9 in here now? We've got 9 in here, we've got an egg. This is set to 7. It should be fine. I'm going to yellow alert this. Let's check what's going on with the hatch. So the hatch has been dropped off. We're going to wander around the room for a minute. You're going to get locked in here. You're going to get opened up. And then you're going to get dropped through. You're going to drop through to the bottom one like you're supposed to. So now you're going to start laying eggs again. That's what we want. So it looks like for the eggs, we've got a few that are ready to hatch. So we should still be able to multiply them up fairly quickly. That's what I like to hear. So I think what we'll do is... Can we catch a shot of someone grooming someone? Oh, we just missed almost not quite Emily doing this. Okay. I think we'll probably put you here. Yeah, that seems good. And then people will just figure out that it's balls. Oh no, we still need to remove the friggin' wire. Okay. We'll remove that, and we'll just wait for someone to come and do this again. Here you go. You're just gonna fill stuff up now. Yeah, that's fine. Catalina is super productive. I think maybe we just have Catalina, the super productive dupe on here. Oh no, Harold's coming back. What's Harold up to? Yeah, there we go. Harold's up to stuff. Good. And then what we'll do is move up a little bit. Then we've got a shot with the dropper on it as well. Just in case I decide to do that one. I don't think I will though. Okay, good. So let's keep putting in more mealworts for now. So we've got 5.5 days-ish worth of food. Most of it is pickled meal. So, because we've got a chef and they've got time. So we don't have to worry about food for now. We have got time to spin these up, so I'm not going to bother with incubators. I believe, yeah, we have a canister full of carbon dioxide. Let's research the carbon dioxide fountain, so soda fountain. Oh, that's going to require radiation. Okay, we'll queue that up, just so that I remember that next stream we do of this run, we want to prioritize the radiation. I think I'm pretty happy with this, now that the dupes aren't actually killing themselves. It's a polluted oxygen situation, yeah, fairly minimal. That's good. Yeah, we're going to keep digging over here for now. There's a saltwater biome. More copper. Did we actually grab the Wheezeworts? We didn't quite get there yet. We can get up there. I think this is just low priority because it's a obsidian dig. That's fine. The dupes have just breathed in all the oxygen from here from harvesting all the wild mushrooms. That's kind of funny. You can sweep that up. Yeah, thimble reeds have stalled out because of that polluted water. That's fine. just a narcoleptic. It's okay. Keep it up with the drywall. It's good to see. Okay, this is shaking out. So Ada, what do you want? Oh, we never gave you a skill. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Harold, you can have supplying 2. May, you can have building 3. Nails, you can have supplying 1. That'll do. Are you having food now? That's fine. Hold on. Who's allowed snorer? Crap, I forgot. Probably Ada, right? Yeah, Ada. Good. Okay, Ada can go here. Problem solved. Got popped eardrums from this room. I think we can remove this now. I don't think we need to worry about this anymore. So, drywall this. And then seal this up and remove this. Only one person sleeping in there at the moment. In fact, yeah, one person should be sleeping away in here. Okay. We'll just roll over tonight. Everyone's got lots of water full of water coolers. You're not all getting food poisoning because the water isn't germy. That's good. Everyone's on the phones now. That's good. They're all talking to each other on the phones right next to each other. Yes, this seems very productive. I think we need to change the downtime schedule a little bit. Because you guys are spending too long on the phone. In fact, let's actually just now give everyone 1 extra bedtime slot. Because I know they need it. Here you go. Right. Cycle 50, we're going to save it. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. We didn't murder a dupe via negligence on digging, so that's always nice. Oh god. We were close though. We definitely need that to not happen again. But yes, thank you very much for hanging out. If you're still here from GC Funkus's raid earlier on, thank you very much for sticking around. Your company means a lot to me. I like playing video games, and it's nice to share that with people. I always find out lots of interesting things from you guys, and I think you guys find out some interesting things from me, so that's nice. If you like what you've seen and you're not already following on Twitch, feel free to follow and you'll get a notification when I go live. I usually play Oxygen Not Included Monday, Tuesday. This week was kind of wild in real life though, so that's why we're doing it on a Friday today. The fish cam, yes. You can redeem channel points, the Paku points, and swap me for the fish. But yeah, they're doing alright. The light's dimming, they're just about to go to bed. But yeah, all of the VODs go on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel where we upload everything. We have discussion videos, meme videos, tier lists. Mostly Oxygen Not Included, but there's stuff on there for Dice Sphere program as well. Subnautica, Mega Aquarium. Lots of fun things. We are going to go back to playing Subnautica on Wednesdays as well. I'm eager to get to the bottom of that game. We did beat it once, but the save went weird and it glitched because all the water disappeared, but the fish was still swimming around. So that was ages ago. That was when I started on Twitch as well. So it's nice to come back to that game. There's also Discord where we hang out and we post memes and builds and things. Lots of active discussion on there about things. And we did unlock some new emotes, which I'm very happy about. So just as a reminder, here's the new emotes. Whiskers has been saved. Also, I've disabled the emote wall here. That's not correct. That's been reactivated. Okay. Who are we gonna go raid? Keep up the raiding shenanigans. Yes, thank you for wishing me a nice day with us. Have a nice evening / day. I'm gonna go raid 2 Legit City. He is also playing ONI. He's playing Max Difficulty Beta, which is a mod where the world generation is absolutely crazy. Like, super hot, super cold, massive gas pockets. So if you're looking for something else sort of ONI challenge related, probably a good idea to stick around and send some fish emotes to Legit City's way. Or something along those lines. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.